I will show you guys now the video from 2120. Hi, my name is Noah, and I'm a time traveler from the year 2030. I've came back to this time after a failed mission, and I'm spreading the truth about time travel. I've went back recently in a bunch of other time periods, and I was able to record a video from the future. Today I will show you guys this video from the future. But right now I have to clarify a lot of things that have happened to me and why I've went missing and why I have returned. First of all, thank you to everybody who's watching right now. I really appreciate it. That so much people are watching me saying the truth, and I really appreciate it. I am deeply happy about it and appreciative that I can reach so much people and spread my message, because that's what I feel like I was made for. I feel like my destiny is to tell everybody and shatter the illusion of what the government is doing. So before returning to the year 2030, what did I do? Basically, I took 2 stops, 2060 and 2120. At those stops, I was able to see a lot of things. In 2120, I was able to record from the top of a building with my hands a video from the future. And I wish it was great. I took this SIM card back. The file is really corrupted, but it still is a video, and I can show it to you guys. You can still see what it is, and you can make out what is shown. But I brought it back from the future, and it is highly corrupted, but I can show it to you guys. After that, I returned to 2030. See, the reason why I stopped at 2 places was because I was time traveling with 2 other people who were in everything, and who were able to get me back to my time. And as I returned, I was slammed by the media for being a time traveling traitor. I was telling everybody, and I was slammed by everything. There was no laws pertaining to time travelers basically saying everything, so I was let off, but they made a law right after me, which makes me basically doing something illegal right now in the future. And the couple of months that I stayed in the future, I learned a lot. I learned that I felt way much better back here because I was shattering the illusion of the government. And I got a lot of research in the future to bring back. At the library, I ripped the library pages of future events, and I have them somewhere in my house where I'm living right now, and I will be able to show you guys soon once I find them once more, because I've been stacking up a lot of things ever since. I have learned a lot from my time. I have learned that I just need to be here to talk about what the government is doing, and how if everybody knows about this, that we could be succeeding way much more than just having a select few of government officials being able to do this. But as I'm sitting in the past, there's people coming for me. Of course, I'm breaking a law right now, and it is not hard for you to believe, and it is not that big of a jump for me to say that I could be arrested, killed, anything, as you know, anything could happen to me. I'm trying to get the better of humanity. I just want to spread the truth, guys, and I have to deal with so much. I have to deal with so much stuff from just being back in this time, and I'm risking every. So what you guys are hoping for me to say is I brought more than just library pages from the future and a video. But I actually have. I brought a lot from the future. And I will try to show these as much as possible. A lot of people don't believe me, straight up, because they think it is impossible for such a youthful person to be a time traveler. But actually, when you think about it, why would they hire a bunch of old people to be time travelers that could easily die any day? They always are looking for more youthful people to be time travelers. And a lot of people are telling me that because I have a millennial voice, I can't be a time traveler. Anybody from the future probably will sound like how they were when they were born, which I am about 7 years old right now in this time. But I have time traveled back, and right now I am 26. So a lot of you people have heard that North Korea and South Korea are making an alliance and everything back together. That is not the case in the future. They get back at each other's throats, and I'm sorry to tell you guys this, but it is true. They are going to be the leading cause of the next war. It is not a world war, let me tell you that. It is a war between a small amount of countries, United States being involved. But I can't tell you guys a lot. There are paradoxes that are limiting me from saying a lot of things, and I wish I could tell you guys more. I wish paradoxes didn't exist so I could say so much of the upcoming years and everything, but there's not a lot I can say. I'm sorry about that, guys. I really appreciate you guys, and I love you guys for just listening to me and being able to hear my message, and I wish I could tell you guys more. I'm trying to be I'm trying to tell you guys as much as possible what I can say, and I'm sorry about that. I don't know. A high misconception is that people think I am well off in wealth, but the reality is I can't. I can't do a lot of things. People say you have lottery numbers and everything. You have, you know which teams are gonna win, so you can bet on everything, but I can't. I can't do two paradoxes. That is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna be done for, and I think the whole universe could be done for if I just do something simple like that, because it can change a lot of events. Because me being a millionaire could make someone else not be a millionaire, and they could, those things that they could have spent to increase the company's wealth on other things could have not been spent, and I'm spending things on different things, which now can change a lot of things unless I act like them and do a lot of other things. Exactly spend my money the same way as them, which is a highly impossible act. So, I am not financially well off. I'm sorry to tell you guys that. I can deal with what I have right now. I don't care about that. What I care about now is telling everybody what's going on. A lot of you might be watching this, thinking, what could be in this video that I'm about to show? It is the year 2120 that I captured. There are some things flying, there are different things. What you see here does not look anything like the future. From what I experienced, where I am right now does not look like the future at all to me. The future is a lot different. I wasn't living in 2120, I was living in 2030. But I was in there for a long period where I could see everything that happened. From what I saw in 2120, human and AI relationships are a thing. A lot of people are thinking that this is a joke, but it is not. It is an actual thing that happens in the future. From what I've seen when I time traveled there, I was with other people, they were doing something, I was able to get away from a moment to see everything. And that's exactly what happened. A lot of you might see this as unrealistic, but it'd be very, very real to you if you live long enough, and I'm sure that a lot of people right now will be able to live long enough to see it. As I said before, Trump does get reelected for a second term in 2020. And there's a lot I could say from 2120, but I cannot say it here due to the time constraints. So me and ApexTV have decided to do multiple forms of communication which you guys can be involved in, such as more videos and live stream. I am not here as a sponsorship. I am here to try to get as much as information out there, because I might have a little bit of time or a lot. I am not sure, but these things I can do will be able for me to inform you guys a lot of things. And now you guys want to see this highly anticipated video that is on my phone. I will show you guys now the video from 2120. This video on my phone right now has a video from the future. Now watch this recording of the future. As you can see, there are 3 vehicles in this video. The lights on the buildings are modernized lights because people think it is more stylish for buildings. This vehicle does a U-turn, and these 2 vehicles pass each other. If any of you want to know the city that this is, it is Las Vegas, Nevada. These red clouds are global warming. It is a highly impacted thing in the future. You can see it's everywhere. I remember it being incredibly hot, but I'm pretty sure they're working on it in the future. This is a video that I brought in to you guys from the future. As you guys can see, this is incredibly hard for me to fake. I'm trying to show you guys as much as proof as possible. That is a video from the future. It is not CGI, it is not alterated. It is raw footage that has been distorted from the future of 2120.
So I remember you previously mentioned that you saw indication of intelligent extraterrestrial life here on Earth in the year 2030. In the year 2120, which you also claim to have gone to, did you see any indication of intelligent extraterrestrials?
Yes, there is aliens on the Earth in the future. It is one species. And a highly thought misconception is that aliens are way much smarter than us. In the future, that is not the case. They are just as smart as us, maybe even a little dumber. We don't know. They just are more advanced in space travel. That is why they are able to come to us. They landed around Northern Asia, Northern Europe, and Antarctica. Multiple powerful people were able to meet with them. And aliens are not like you expect. They have really bold skin. They range in different sizes. They are humanoid, but they aren't. It is very difficult to describe them. They have such unique shape. Their skin ranges from transparent to bold in color.
Are there human-alien relationships in 2030? Or 2120 for that matter?
From me being 1020, I didn't see anything about it. It is my estimate that that is the case. But in 2030, there are human and alien relationships already, due to the fact that aliens are capable of feeling the emotion of love. That is why humans and aliens are able to, be in love. But they can obviously not make babies or procreate. They just in love. And obviously there is debate on this, but it is like as seen now in 2030 as just being in love with a different race. It is not bad. It is not immediately seen as bad in the future. It is seen as exotic and unique. Obviously, I will be able to further communicate with you guys in the future, but it is my time to go. I really love you guys. I appreciate you guys so much for spreading my word, and to realize that the government is lying to you guys, and that there's illusion that is hiding everything. I can't stress enough how much I love you guys. I will see you guys in some other video or communication, such as a live stream. I'm so thankful for you guys. Thank you for Apex TV as well for spreading my message.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. And it is my pleasure. And thank you guys so much for being able to listen to me and be able to let me shatter the illusion. Thank you guys so much.
What do you think? Is Noah an actual time traveler, and did he show us a real video from the year 2120? Be sure to leave your thoughts down in the comments below. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss our upcoming video in which we did a hypnosis session on Noah to see if he was telling the truth. Also, turning on notifications will ensure that you don't miss our upcoming live interview with Noah in which he answers your questions. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. We'll see you in the next video. Peace out.